a trailer on the edge of town. Mama called me luck when the chips were down. Daddy skipped out, left us with the blues. Said you'll need that name, boy, 'cause life ain't gonna choose. Grew up rough on a broken street. Learned to fight young, had to stand on my feet. Look, felt like a curse, not a gift in disguise, but I wore it like armor and sharp in my eye. They called me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called luck with a heart born true. Years rolled by and the world stayed mean, but I carved out a life in the spaces between. Met a girl named Grace, she saw through my name. Said luck ain't what you have, boy, it's how you play the game. One night in a bar, a stranger walked in. He had my eyes, he wore my grin. Said, I'm your daddy and I named you proud, 'cause a name like luck makes you shout out loud. They called me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called luck with a heart born true. Where the shadows cold, dark as the night, for the weary and the broken who can't see the light, for the ones who've been silenced, lost in the din. I carry their sorrow stitched deep within. It ain't for the glory, it ain't for the fame, it's for the mother who prays through the ache and the shame. For the fatherless child, for the soldier's last stand. This coat bears the weight of a grieving land. I'm the shadow in the sun, the voice for the still, for the ones who can't climb, for the dreams unfulfilled. Every thread is a story, every tear has a name. This shadow's coat reminds me why I shoulder the blame. I walk through the churches, the bars and the streets, where the lost and the lonely and the hungry meet. Their faces are mirrors, their eyes hold the plea, and this coat is the promise that I'll never leave. For the prison bars rattling, the unjustly confined, for the addict who battles his own troubled mind, for the farmer whose fields won't yield him a dime. This shadow's coat speaks for a harder time. It's not about the fashion or the clothes that I wear. It's a vow to the broken, a silent prayer, to stand with the weak, to call out the wrong. This coat is my creed, it's where I belong.
Rain keeps falling on my windshield glass, rolling through a town that I know won't last. Wind in the wires hums a lonesome tune, and the prairie whispers neath the Texas moon. I left her standing in the morning light with a tear in her eye, but her jaw set tight. Said she couldn't love a rambling man, so I hit the highway, no real plan. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I got a heartache packed in a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road. The truck stops glow in the midnight haze, neon signs and a diesel blaze. The hum of the engine's my only friend, till I reach the place where the highways end. The road's got a way of easing the pain, but it don't wash away her name. Each mile I drive, she's clear to see, a memory ride shotgun haunting me. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I've got a heartache packed and a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road. The sunlight spills through a crack in the blinds. Whiskey bottles on the floor remind a night too long and a soul too tired, chasing ghosts through a barroom fire. The church bells ring, but they don't reach me, a hymn from a world where I can't be. The coffee's cold, the mirror's unkind, Sunday shadows weigh on my mind, and I'm walking down this lonesome street where the pavement echoes my heart's defeat. Every step's a prayer, every sigh's a sin. Sunday morning's here again. A stray dog limps by, his ribs on display. He's searching for scraps like me in a way. The world keeps spinning, but I stand still, a prisoner of my own free will. A diner hums with the clatter of plates. Families laugh, but I'm too late. I light a smoke and I watch the steam rise like the remnants of a broken dream. And the past rolls in like a thunderstorm. The faces I've lost, the bridges I've torn, the weight of regret, it pulls me down in this Sunday morning ghost town. The rooster crows, the sun peeks through. Another day begins with you. Coffee brews, your smile's the spark. You light my morning, chase the dark. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a warning. Hold her close, don't let her stray, she's my heaven every day. The fields are wide, the work is long, but your sweet love keeps me strong. When the day's done, I hurry home. With you, I'm never alone. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a warning. Hold her close, don't let her stray, she's my heaven every day. There's a magic in the way you care, a quiet peace just knowing you're there. In your arms I find my rest. Life with you, I am so blessed. The years may pass, the world may change, but one thing's sure, it stays the same. Your love's a light, my guiding star. No matter where you're, where we are. Dusty boots on the roadside, the sun sinking low, a guitar on my shoulder with miles left to go. The wind hums a tune as it cuts through the pines. I'm chasing a dream down these lonesome lines. I'm a highway dreamer with a heart full of fire, a wandering soul and a string-strummed desire. With every town I pass, my spirit takes flight, a highway dreamer 'neath the stars every night. Neon lights in the distance, they call out my name. Each stage tells a story, though the faces may change. The laughter and sorrow, they blend in the air as I sing my truth for the folks who are there. I'm a highway dreamer with a heart full of fire, a wandering soul and a string-strummed desire. With every town I pass, my spirit takes flight, a highway dreamer 'neath the stars every night. Every mile's a memory, every chord is a prayer. The road's a church, my fate's laid bare. Through the trials and the triumphs, I carry this flame, a highway dreamer chasing more than a name. Morning dew on the blacktop, the horizon aglow. The journey keeps calling, there's so much to know. Though the highway is long and the nights can be cold, this dream's worth the weight of the stories I hold.
The old porch swing still creaks with time. Beneath the stars where love did shine, we carved our names in that oak tree. A memory now, just you and me. Forever in my heart you'll stay, through every storm, come what may. The road may part, but I'll hold true. Forever in my heart, it's always you. The winding creek, it hums your tune. The summer's bright, the harvest moon. Your laughter lingers in the breeze, a love that brought me to my knees. Forever in my heart you'll stay, through every storm, come what may. The road may part, but I'll hold true. Forever in my heart, it's always you. Time moves on, but it can't erase the warmth you left, your sweet embrace. In every tear, in every smile, you're with me, walking every mile. The sunset paints the sky so red, reminding me of words we said. Though life has pulled us far apart, you'll always live within my heart.
Joe was a farmer on the edge of town, kept his head low, never drew a frown. Folks called him meek, said he lacked a spine, but he carried a heart as steady as time. His daddy told him, son, you fight no fight, let the others brawl, you walk in the light. So Joe took his vow, stayed out of the fray, but the devil comes calling someday. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe. One fateful night, the shadows grew long. 3 men rode in, their hearts full of wrong. They took what they wanted, left sorrow behind, but they didn't see Joe's fire unwind. With trembling hands, he locked the barn, grabbed the old shotgun from under the yarn. He whispered, Lord, forgive what I'll do, but there's a line that a man can't lose. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down and the storm winds blow, you'll find the truth in the heart of Joe. He was sitting by the highway, thumbing for a ride. A tattered old suitcase, the years he couldn't hide. I pulled my truck over, he climbed in with a grin. Said, son, the road's a teacher, let me tell you where I've been. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. He spoke of dusty highways and neon motel signs, of loves he left behind him and fortunes lost in time. Every road has its lessons, every choice a cost, but if you bet on your spirit, you'll never feel lost. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. The miles rolled on in silence, his words began to sing. Life ain't about the money, the cards or the drink. It's the folks who stand beside you, the dreams you hold tight, the courage to keep playing even in the darkest night. When we reached his destination, he shook my calloused hand, said, thanks for the ride, son, I hope you understand. Life ain't just the winnings or the aces in your hand, it's the lessons in the losing that make you a man.
The morning sun paints the hills in gold, a lonesome breeze whispers tales of old. The tractor hums and the rooster crows, this small town life is all I know. The dirt road stretches past the pine, each worn down fence holds a story of time. A porch swing creaks in the evening glow, this is the place where my roots still grow. I'm a country boy through and through, with calloused hands and a sky sky so blue. The city lights, they don't shine for me. The country roads keep calling me. The barn's been standing since Grandpa's day. The fields still dance when the winds come to play. Mama's biscuits fresh on the stove. Home's not just a place, it's the love you know. Sometimes I dream of a world out there, but I'd miss the sound of the cricket's prayer. This patch of earth is where I belong, the rhythm of life, my forever song. I'm a country boy, through and through, with calloused hands and a sky so blue. The city lights, they don't shine for me. The country roads keep calling me.
Mama's hands were worn and calloused, lined with years of dirt and graze. Scrubbed the coal dust from our shirts, her tears fell slow, her heart kept pace. Daddy'd rise before the dawn, his back bent low, his spirit strong. In that hollow hill we'd hear his song, a prayer he'd hum to carry on. A wind would whisper through the pines, a lonesome tune, a weary sigh. Sit and watch the stars come out beneath the coal-black southern sky. The supper table held our dreams, though times were lean, we'd make it through. Mama'd say, just hold on tight, the Lord will find a way for you. Oh, the hollow hill remembers every tear and every laugh, the love that held us together through the struggles of our past. Though the minds may crumble and the years may take their toll, the hollow hill still carries the echoes of our soul. Preacher came one Sunday morn to tell us about the promised land. But Daddy said, this mine's my church, and coal's the gospel in my hand. Mama'd hum an old hymn tune while patching up my Sunday dress. She'd say, child, don't forget your roots, for humble hearts are truly blessed. Now the hollow's grown so quiet, the mines are closed, the days are gone. But in my heart I hear the echoes of the life that made me strong. The smell of coal, the pine wood smoke, the sound of boots on gravel roads, they stay with me, a melody, no matter where my journey goes. Oh, the hollow hill remembers every tear and every laugh, the love that held us together through the struggles of our past. Though the minds may crumble and the years may take their toll, the hollow hill still carries the echoes of our soul.
Sunrise breaks on the rolling hill, Crisp morning air gives me a thrill. The rooster crows and the world feels right. I thank the stars above every night. Boots on my feet, dust on my jeans. The simple life is what it means. Hard work's a prayer, the land's my hymn. The light of the Lord never grows dim. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man. Fields of green stretch far and wide. The tractor hums as I take the ride. A dog at my heel, a hat on my brow. Living this life, I don't need much now. City lights might shine so bright, but they can't compare to the moon's soft light. I'd trade their noise for the cricket's tune and the whippoorwill song beneath the moon. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man.
The screen door slammed as you left the house. Your suitcase packed, your heart full of doubt. The kids were crying, but you wouldn't stay. I'll never forget the day you walked away. The crops in the field were wilting and dry, and I stood alone neath the fading sky. The weight of the world was too much to bear. You took your love and left it somewhere. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. The porch light burned till the break of dawn. I sat there waiting, but you were gone. Neighbors whispered, but they don't know how hard it is to let you go. The seasons turned and the years rolled by. I found some peace under an open sky, but late at night when the wind cuts through, I still see the shadow of losing you. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away.
I saw her at the diner in her faded cotton dress, a smile that could light the room, I had to confess. Her laugh rolled like thunder, it shook me to my core, but I could see her shadow knocking at my door. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charms are like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. She don't mean to hurt me, but she don't even care. The way she moves through town, it's like the world stops to stare. I begged her in the moonlight, please don't take what's mine, but her eyes told a story, she'd cross any line. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charms are like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. I see the way he looks at her, it's more than just a glance. He's falling fast, forgetting me, caught up in her dance. I can't compete with her, though I've tried from the start. She's out there somewhere still, stealing my heart. Stealing my heart, she's stealing my dreams, taking the love that's meant just for me. Her beauty's a weapon, her charms are like a dart, and now she's out there stealing my heart. The coffee's cold, the morning's gray, I pull my boots on anyway. This little house feels big and bare without your laughter in the air. I'll hold on for us through the pain, like the fields hold steady in the rain. Even when the sun don't seem to shine, I'll keep your heart safe here with mine. The clock ticks slow.
I was born in a trailer on the edge of town. Mama called me luck when the chips were down. Daddy skipped out, left us with the blues. Said you'll need that name, boy, 'cause life ain't gonna choose. Grew up rough on a broken street. Learned to fight young, had to stand on my feet. Look, felt like a curse, not a gift in disguise, but I wore it like armor and sharp in my eye. They called me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called luck with a heart born true. Years rolled by and the world world stayed mean, but I carved out a life in the spaces between. Met a girl named Grace, she saw through my name, said luck ain't what you have, boy, it's how you play the game. One night in a bar, a stranger walked in, he had my eyes, he wore my grin. Said, I'm your daddy and I named you proud, 'cause a name like luck makes you shout out loud. They called me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called luck with a heart born true.
Where the shadows cold, dark as the night, for the weary and the broken who can't see the light, for the ones who've been silenced, lost in the din. I carry their sorrow stitched deep within. It ain't for the glory, it ain't for the fame, it's for the mother who prays through the ache and the shame. For the fatherless child, for the soldier's last stand. This coat bears the weight of a grieving land. I'm the shadow in the sun, the voice for the still, for the ones who can't climb, for the dreams unfulfilled. Every thread is a story, every tear has a name. This shadow's coat reminds me why I shoulder the blame. I walk through the churches, the bars and the streets, where the lost and the lonely and the hungry meet. Their faces are mirrors, their eyes hold the plea, and this coat is the promise that I'll never leave. For the prison bars rattling, the unjustly confined, for the addict who battles his own troubled mind, for the farmer whose fields won't yield him a dime. This shadow's coat speaks for a harder time. It's not about the fashion or the clothes that I wear. It's a vow to the broken, a silent prayer, to stand with the weak, to call out the wrong. This coat is my creed, it's where I belong.
Rain keeps falling on my windshield glass, rolling through a town that I know won't last. Wind in the wires hums a lonesome tune, and the prairie whispers neath the Texas moon. I left her standing in the morning light with a tear in her eye, but her jaw set tight. Said she couldn't love a rambling man, so I hit the highway, no real plan. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I got a heartache packed in a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road. The truck stops glow in the midnight haze, neon signs and a diesel blaze. The hum of the engine's my only friend, till I reach the place where the highways end. The road's got a way of easing the pain, but it don't wash away her name. Each mile I drive, she's clear to see, a memory ride shotgun haunting me. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I've got a heartache packed and a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road. The sunlight spills through a crack in the blinds. Whiskey bottles on the floor remind a night too long and a soul too tired, chasing ghosts through a barroom fire. The church bells ring, but they don't reach me. A hymn from a world where I can't be. The coffee's cold, the mirror's unkind. Sunday shadows weigh on my mind, and I'm walking down this lonesome street, where the pavement echoes my heart's defeat. Every step's a prayer, every sigh's a sin. Sunday morning's here again. A stray dog limps by, his ribs on display. He's searching for scraps like me in a way. The world keeps spinning, but I stand still, a prisoner of my own free will. A diner hums with the clatter of plates. Families laugh, but I'm too late. I light a smoke and I watch the steam rise like the remnants of a broken dream. And the past rolls in like a thunderstorm. The faces I've lost, the bridges I've torn, the weight of regret, it pulls me down in this Sunday morning ghost town.
The rooster crows, the sun peeks through. Another day begins with you. Coffee brews, your smile's the spark
You light my morning, chase the dark. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a warning. Hold her close, don't let her stray, she's my heaven every day. The fields are wide, the work is long, but your sweet love keeps me strong. When the day's done, I hurry home. With you, I'm never alone. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a warning. Hold her close, don't let her stray, she's my heaven every day. There's a magic in the way you care, a quiet peace just knowing you're there. In your arms I find my rest. Life with you I am so blessed. The years may pass, the world may change, but one thing's sure, it stays the same. Your love's a light, my guiding star. No matter where you're, where we are. Dusty boots on the roadside, the sun sinking low, a guitar on my shoulder with miles left to go. The wind hums a tune as it cuts through the pines. I'm chasing a dream down these lonesome lines. I'm a highway dreamer with a heart full of fire, a wandering soul and a string-strummed desire. With every town I pass, my spirit takes flight, a highway dreamer 'neath the stars every night. Neon lights in the distance, they call out my name. Each stage tells a story, though the faces may change. The laughter and sorrow, they blend in the air as I sing my truth for the folks who are there. I'm a highway dreamer with a heart full of fire, a wandering soul and a string-strummed desire. With every town I pass, my spirit takes flight, a highway dreamer 'neath the stars every night. Every mile's a memory, every chord is a prayer. The road's a church, and my fate's laid bare. Through the trials and the triumphs, I carry this flame, a highway dreamer chasing more than a name. Morning dew on the blacktop, the horizon aglow. The journey keeps calling, there's so much to know. Though the highway is long and the nights can be cold, this dream's worth the weight of the stories I hold.
The old porch swing still creaks with time. Beneath the stars where love did shine, we carved our names in that oak tree. A memory now, just you and me. Forever in my heart you'll stay, through every storm, come what may. The road may part, but I'll hold true. Forever in my heart, it's always you. The winding creek, it hums your tune. The summer's bright, the harvest moon. Your laughter lingers in the breeze. A love that brought me to my knees. Forever in my heart you'll stay, through every storm, come what may. The road may part, but I'll hold true. Forever in my heart, it's always you. Time moves on, but it can't erase the warmth you left, your sweet embrace. In every tear, in every smile, you're with me, walking every mile. The sunset paints the sky so red, reminding me of words we said. Though life has pulled us far apart, you'll always live within my heart.
Joe was a farmer on the edge of town, kept his head low, never drew a frown. Folks called him meek, said he lacked a spine, but he carried a heart as steady as time. His daddy told him, son, you fight no fight, let the others brawl, you walk in the light. So Joe took his vow, stayed out of the fray, but the devil comes calling someday. They called him quiet, they called him weak, but strength ain't found in the words you speak. When the chips are down